My thoughts on the firing of the CEO that ran PlayStation. I'm glad they fired the specific CEO that was running the PlayStation video game company. But I hope they hire somebody that kills for their true fans and not kill to I don't like using this term, but snowflakes, cause really we need to get back to what the PlayStation, or in this case get take the PlayStation headquarters that is in America, close it down and ship it back to Japan where it belongs, and actually people that will kill for it, they're being stuck here knowing that all the stuff we're getting now is just cleaned up junk that we don't care about. I know we really want, and another thing too is that don't do a price hike because you thought that, because also take out, also whoever they get should take the price hike they did for the membership to do the PlayStation 4 and just return it back how it was. I mean, it was dumb to do a price hike because you took a game, Saint Row reboot, that just failed so bad. I mean, it seemed like it's this amazing game when you really knew that game was as bad, and you did a price hike, and you could, yeah, I would understand if you offered something amazing, but you offered a game that even I, as a person, played. The only thing I get a kick out of playing that game is when I'm basically just messing around. The rest of the stuff you could do in the game is just stupid. I mean, I don't care about college kids in the story or about them or anything like that. To me, it's just basically like not a Saint Row game. It's like it has the name, but it never will ever be a Saint Row game. It's just an empty shell of a game that just has you playing as hipsters, pretending to play, they're playing gangster because they think they have to pay their college fees, so they have to be gangsters. But to get back to what I was getting at, I hope whoever they hire, they do get somebody with common sense that actually treat this company with respect and return the games how they should be, and not just be worried about what these people that want you to change things. I mean, I got nothing wrong with you changing games, but when you start changing your games, even if you have your own studio that make games, and you're so worried about all these people being mad because some of these people can't handle a few beautiful female characters in your game, and they would rather them be so bad looking, you would rather just say, you know what, you wanted to tell you so, you would rather just play your old games from the PlayStation. We really need a change of pace. I got nothing against these new games and these ideals, but I'm so fed up just seeing these game systems, this like people that want even the game companies think this is what we want, and you wonder why. And that's what always gets me the most. It's that why is it that why more and more it seems like some countries, even in Japan at times, seems to understand more what people want over some of these people in America that sometimes think we want to have a watered down game. I mean, I hope whoever they get actually kills for the true fans and tell these other fans, if you don't like the games we're producing or anything like that, then basically then you don't play our games, and you can move on to a game system that will cater to your needs. Because we really just want to go back to playing a good PlayStation games that make us want to keep playing it and play. I mean, they have the membership now that's worth paying for it, not just games that look like they're so watered down, or we get mad over a few nude, like, I mean, it's like a few pictures of anime girls showing a little bit of the bust off because you can't handle it. It's like, if you can't handle stuff of a video game and really get more and more into your head this mindset that it's actually just a game, and some people use games like outlets to get out of the real world for a while, or male, in this case, a male or female player wants to play, has a beautiful female character. I mean, it doesn't matter what bus size. What's the big deal? I mean, if you can't handle anything these days that bad, then you really need to go make your own stuff. Then you could make your own games how you want it and make whatever you want them to look like. Because I think this is being a bit sexist to say that a guy character could be hot looking, show have his abs and chest off, but a girl does it, it's evil and vile. Like it's some evil thing that a video game girl does. It's like, if you can't handle that, then you kind of have to let that stuff go. I mean, basically, I hope this is that whoever they do get, they just get somebody that actually cares for the true fans, the people that grew up playing PlayStation, and say, too, that willing to change things to put things how they should be, and also basically maybe get rid of the headquarters we have in America, because we don't need this sensitive stuff being cleaned up inside games anymore. We just want a game. We shouldn't be told we have to have it censored down and say it's okay to have drugs and shooting and shit. I mean, sorry. I mean, stuff. Basically having stuff in there that what makes it good being taken out because these people can't handle a few scenes. Heck, that's like, because for me, I grew up playing games that were fun to play. I mean, I'm able playing the PlayStation during my PlayStation 2 days. And PlayStation 3 days, it was so amazing, and they could still have adult content and not tell you, well, it's like being told you have to be cleaned up. I mean, in the real world, we need to really grow up and say games for some players, no matter you're male or female, I mean, people that do YouTube stuff is their way of escaping things. And they want to show videos for other people to enjoy too, not being told they be censored down because you can't handle a few things in it. I mean, we're people. If you can't handle something, it's not hard not to even watch them anymore. I mean, if this basically the way we think this is where the modern world is in the modern world that comes down to it, we're too much stuck in the past and we need to lay off the past. We need to get back to that thinking we had once where we said, you know what, we don't like something, we just don't see it. If it's a movie we don't like, we don't see it. So, this is my thoughts.